choking your chest. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking, 'cause you're holding it back. Maybe you'll make up your mind, now I'm here by your side. So let it all out of me. Let it all out of me. Oh, I will hold you in the dark, make you forget about what's wrong. Let it all out of me. Let it all out of me. You won't get closer to me if you won't open your door. If that's what you want, then baby try to believe me when I say that you can tell me anything. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking, 'cause you're holding it back. Maybe you'll make up your mind, now I'm here by your side. So let it all.
Hey guys, long time no talk. It has been a while. Let me sit you over here if I can fit you. Alright, it works. So I got a new camera. It came in earlier than I expected. It came in Sunday, so I was able to film a cash stuffing for you guys, but I uploaded it pretty late, but that's fine. I'm sure you guys are okay with it. But I just got through a job interview. It was a virtual one, so I don't know what the response is quite yet. It's like a part-time job, it's not a full-time, and I think it's night shift, but you know, it's something. I'm so excited to be vlogging again because it has been a while and nothing really much has changed here. Just, you know, working, and it's pretty slow in my shop honestly, and that's why I'm looking for a part-time, which is fine. I mean, I kind of knew that was in the way already because of how everything is going on. Like, I understand people don't want to be purchasing stickers and stuff, so I completely understand it. So I'm here trying to make it work and seeing what I can do to get through all of that. My husband and I have been talking about it, and you know, it's just a part-time, it's nothing too much. But the reason I'm vlogging, because I'm actually gonna nap here because I'm tired. I haven't been sleeping very well. Like, the tenants that moved in upstairs have been so much guys. Like, you could hear everything, and we already knew that from previous vlogs and previous videos I've had before. Like, you could hear every step, but they're just up at 7 in the morning, and kids are running around at 7 in the morning because I don't know why they're up at 7. But they don't have school, but I know that dad works, so that's probably why. But there's nobody there now. Like, during the day they're gone, so I don't know, maybe they have like a summer school or something they go to. But the reason why I'm vlogging is because Lynn gave us a couple of stuff for Mia's birthday. I kind of showed you guys the other stuff earlier. It was the set of pens, and Mia has been playing with that non-stop. But I wanted to show you the other stuff. She got Mia these. This is like a hoodie, like a My Melody hoodie. It's good for the winter. Like, when I first got it, I was like, I didn't order these, and I remember that she said that the stuff that she got for Mia should be in the way, so she got her this. It's so cute, and it's actually from Sanrio. So this is what that looks like. It's just a little beanie for her, and these things are good when we take her to her doctor's appointments because she can wear them, because she's not allowed to have any clothing except for her diaper, so she's not cold. And has a little My Melody plush right here. So cute, so fluffy. So this will fit her really well, and I will just put this in her diaper bag. So thank you so much, Lynn. And you know, the pens were so cute. They were all Sanrio, so thank you. She enjoys them so much, and this one will be really helpful for her. But she also got me something. She did not have to, but this is a little pop coat. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Like a little pop for your phone for the back, and I don't really have one right now, so a little My Melody right here. This is what it is. So I'm actually gonna keep this because I am gonna get a white phone case because I have this right now, and if I put it right there, I don't know how long that would last, but either I'll get a white one or I'm just gonna put this in my actual phone. This is so cute. Thank you, Lynn. I thought this was for Mia. I was like, Mia doesn't have a phone, but she got this for me, so I really appreciate it. She just started her new job. A lot of you guys that I'm talking to right now are getting new adult jobs, so you guys go. Like, I'm rooting for you guys and that you guys love your jobs, because at least even if we're working till retirement, the least we could have is a fun environment for working. So I'm gonna take a nap. My energy is very, very low because I was gonna drink some more coffee, but I didn't want to be shaky during the interview because I already am shaky because I already had a cup of coffee this morning. But I'm just gonna go with one and I'm gonna take a nap. And then I have to edit my new releases video because I just did my new releases for September. If you guys haven't checked that out, that should be in the description down below. My shop, if you like my budgeting kits or any of my like cute stickers. So if you like any of these things right here, these are my cute girls, but I just recently made one for Winnie the Pooh. That's her design right here. I do have a light skin tone girl and a dark skin tone girl if you're interested. So I just make a batch of them. So that's one of them. And then I don't know if you guys have seen her, she's also there. So I just have a lot of, not a lot of new releases, but I just released a couple of things along with the September budget kit. So if you're interested, go check out my shop down below. I'm gonna go take a nap with Mia. She's asleep in her crib right now, so it's a perfect time to get a little bit of sleep, and hopefully that would help me out. Even just 30 minutes would be great.
There's some stains on your photo. They all cracks on your rusty frame. Stuck in the mud, but it's okay.
Hey guys, today is July 23rd, I believe. Yes, July 23rd. And I have not been vlogging for a while now. I feel like I have been off, even though I got my camera. Let me sit you guys down here where I usually sit, you guys. But I got my camera, this new one, like about 2 weeks ago already, but I just haven't been vlogging. I filmed a few clips here and there of stuff I'm doing. I just been off of my vlogging game lately, just because during the day I really don't do anything. Like from when I wake me up from 10 to like when she goes down to her nap, which is right now like 2:30, I don't really do anything but stick by her side because that's what she wants. She just wants me right there. Like, I can't do my work, I can't do anything, and I'm not complaining. I love it because I'm gonna look back in the future and, you know, not have that. I'll have all the time in the world to do anything I want. I'm just letting you guys know why my life really hasn't been interesting enough, and my nails are dark because I dyed my hair and it didn't work actually, but more on that later. So yeah, I don't really do anything, not even shop related. I try to sneak in a couple of things here and there, like house related stuff, like folding clothes, washing clothes, all that good stuff. I really haven't been doing a lot, and I'm just letting it, you know, letting it go, letting the flow go, because I'm gonna start working soon. As you guys know, I'm gonna work on the 28th, which is like 5 days from now. So I have my orientation then, and then I actually have to make a request to change my availability because I thought Mia would be at daycare by then, but she isn't, because there's just a lot of people putting their kids to daycare right now, so there's a waiting list, and I wasn't even sure how much hours I'm gonna get to even make it worth getting her to daycare. So that's been the update here in our house and in our home. Nothing much has changed. I just have to go back to work, and it's a customer service job, and I feel like you guys are gonna guess what it is. Like, I'm just not gonna say it just because I don't want to like see any like biased comments about it, like people working there. I don't know, it's a place that's known to a lot of people, and I'm gonna work there. You guys probably gonna guess what it is, and I don't mind if you guys guess, and I'm probably gonna disclose it in the future. I just don't want to say anything right now. It's not like a future career job. I mean, maybe if I become a manager, that would be pretty great. But other than that, we're still waiting if we're gonna take Mia to daycare or not, and I've just been embracing Mia a lot as much as I can, and also trying to just figure out my shop stuff, like if I'm gonna keep my shop or not, because as you guys know, due to the inflation, not a lot of people are buying stickers, which I completely get. It's just the income is not how it used to be, and that's why I am turning to getting a part-time job because of that. So it might be something that we'll figure it out along the way, but you know, I just haven't been vlogging, and I feel like I lost communication with you guys. It just hasn't been something I love to do lately, and I do go through these times where I want to vlog and I don't want to vlog, but I don't know if you guys really care. But honestly, this is something that I look back on, and I just remind myself that this is like my journal, something that Mia can look back on when we're not here, or you know, who knows, but people can look back on these videos, especially myself, and just cherish the moments that I could film. So I'm gonna try to do it and get back into it, and try not to worry about the views, because the views are pretty low, and also like the subscriber count is going down instead of up. I'm gonna try not to worry about that too much, and I actually considered just keep on vlogging but keeping it private and just keeping it open for my Patreons. I think it's really getting into my head, the views, but I don't know, these are just thoughts in my head. I'm always open to you guys on like what I'm thinking, and I don't just tell you guys when I'm already done thinking about it. Just I like to hear you guys like put in your opinions, like in a positive way. Constructive criticism is always appreciated. But yeah, I just like to let you guys know what we're doing. I'm gonna finish up my Patreon rewards for next month, and I'm not gonna show you guys here. I've already drawn a sketch and uploaded that to my Patreon, but it is Studio Ghibli or Ghibli. I don't know how you pronounce that. I know it's like pretty in between, but that Studio Ghibli related. Also gonna edit and upload my cash stuffing, because I do have another channel. If this is your first video of me watching, I am editing and uploading my cash envelope stuffing while I'm also watching or rewatching Grey's Anatomy. So that's what I'm doing in the back, and then hopefully I have enough time to finalize all of my Patreon stuff. I'm also looking at October patterns as well as November and December actually, because I am gonna make my patterns like pretty repetitive. Like from January to December, it's gonna be the same pattern for a couple of years, I think, just because I'm starting a new job and I don't have a lot of time. Mia's not in daycare, and I don't have a lot of time, like I said, and there's other projects that I want to focus on, like maybe having several tiers for Patreon. And I also want to get back into vlogging and loving the vlogging game again, because I always look back at them and wish that I didn't stop vlogging at this certain time or this certain time. Like the Six Flags one, I wish I had more clips, but that's when my camera was breaking down, so I couldn't really do anything about that. So yeah, I was trying to dye my hair. I tried the Arctic Fox black hair dye, but it didn't go very well. Like this is all makeup, like my eyebrows, it didn't go well. I put it on my eyebrows, it didn't work, and it may seem dark right now, but my roots are growing and the hair dye is kind of fading. I've considered like going to a professional to get it done, but I just don't have that money to use right now, and even if I did, I feel like I shouldn't because of the hard times that we're going through right now. I heard there's like monkeypox today, I don't even know, so I have to look into that. So maybe that's another thing that I'm gonna consider, not putting Mia to daycare if there's certain things that are coming out. It's just crazy, but I think I'm just gonna buy a box hair dye and I'm gonna try, even though it's boring, I'm gonna try to make a weekly vlog for you guys, because that's why I don't want to film anymore. My life is pretty boring, and boring in a video type of way, but not for me. I'm embracing every bit of it with Mia. I'm still here working. I just finished uploading my cash stuffing, so now I'm working on Patreon stuff, which I wanted to update you guys. I might be changing some tiers just in case you want all of the die cuts, because I usually just offer 2 die cuts. If you want all 4 designs as a die cut, you can upgrade to that if you want to. I'll just make like upgrades if you're currently on the sticker club reward. I'll just name it differently, I guess, so it's not too confusing on my part who wants all the stuff and who doesn't want it. And I'm just gonna print and cut some stuff and see who wants to upgrade to that, because I couldn't decide which die cut to exclusively just have out. Even now I can't decide for the $11 tier. I might make the $14 or maybe $15 tier for all the die cuts. I am still working on that. I'm currently trying to input that into my set here. I have them downloaded, which looks like this right there, and I have all of them separately right here. So I think it's pretty cute, especially the no face. I love him so much. I want to get like a tattoo of him one day, but not like this. I don't know, maybe like this. And then I have the other characters as well, so I'm gonna work on this because, like I said, I just finished my other stuff. So it's gonna be a working day today. Mingo is home, but she's taking a nap with me, which I actually need to wake them both up here soon. I'm gonna give him like 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna wake them up. He did adjust his schedule. He works mornings, I work nights. Hopefully if they can change it so maybe we don't have to get a daycare, but we still might, because if he wants to move up he has to be able to be flexible. Mingo and Mia actually left. They went to go eat with her grandparents. I chose to stay to do some more work, and I was able to finish almost everything when it comes to my Patreon for next month. I just have to print and cut them and pack them and all that physical stuff, but all the digital work, like the drawing, the final like product that you guys see of like what's in it, it's already done, the layout. So that looks like that. So these are the 2 die cuts that I chose to make into a die cut, and then I have the sticker sheet and then the tracker, just so there's a variety of the different artworks that I have, because I have 4, so I only get to use 3, but there's 1 left, but that is okay. I'm still thinking if I should add a tier for all the die cuts. Maybe. I just don't want to get confused and then mess things up and end up not putting the right amount of die cuts in one person and then another person, because I like the idea that there's uniform, like everyone gets the same thing in a package or in a pack. I don't know, we'll see. We might end up going to a game night because in our group chat with our friends, they actually sent us a little message that we're going to do game night tonight. I'm not sure if that's going to happen depending on what Mingo will say, but he does have to work tomorrow, so I'm not sure if that's something he's up to do, because Mia's grandparents are going to take Mia anyways, because they take her every Saturday afternoon right around after her nap, so from 5 till she goes to bed, 5:10, so like right around 5 to 10. So we will see. I'm gonna go to the room and I'm gonna take some outfit photos, because I've been taking some outfit photos in my other Instagram. I have another Instagram just for outfits. I don't know if you guys, I know some of you guys follow me there already, but I just like doing it on the side, and I just like putting outfits together. It makes me feel really confident, and it reminds me that I'm more than a mom and I can still look fabulous even though I am a mom. So I'm doing that after this, because I finished all of my goals for today, which I was able to do a lot between that nap time that Mia had. So I'm so proud of myself, and now I'm gonna reward myself with just dressing up and taking pictures and looking cute. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Bulika!
Ina, really? You're filming?
It's still the same day. I'm just in the room right now. I'm about to do the photos that I was talking about. we're actually not gonna do the game night. We're gonna do it tomorrow because there's not enough time of the day to do game night. It's still light up, but it's almost 8 o'clock, so we would have like an hour and a half to play. So we just told them we'll do it tomorrow, and they agreed. But here's the room, by the way. I haven't shown you guys, but I put these up. These are like little black and white prints of different anime, mostly Misa Amane and other characters that I like Green, Tosaka. There's Jibril from No Game No Life, Misa Misa, all Misa basically. There's Gasai Yuno, Fullmetal Alchemist, that's one of my favorites. There's Jabami Yumiko. There's Inoshima Junko from Danganronpa. There's Kuromi. Actually, Kuromi is my favorite now, I think. There's a lot of them, but mostly Misa Amane. She has been my favorite. Like, I dressed like her in high school almost every day, and I loved it. And I'm bringing that style back because I'm loving it. I'm really liking the darker colors now, if you guys haven't noticed. And here's the closet still. I put some little bats on the wall, and this right here, these are my Alex drawers that I just painted. They were pink before, but they're just like that now. And all of my squishmallows are on the floor because I actually lay there when Mia plays in here, so she knows that I'm here. I'm like on my phone sometimes when she's playing by herself, and just some stuff that I don't like Mia getting into. There's like a small poster from Death Parade, which is such a great anime. I need to rewatch it. I love that anime so much. And some other knickknacks here. There's our bed right here. And I made that little clothing hanger into like a separation between Mia and us, because every time she sees us, she actually reaches for us and we can't sleep. Oh, and this was the dress that I spent like a lot of money on because I wanted to support Filna. And this was her first line of her clothing. And this one is so pretty on. I just wish she had a zipper on it, but she is just starting her fashion journey, her clothing brand. So she did say that she should have put some zippers on these and that she would correct that mistake. But I got me this, and it comes with a petticoat inside, and I just feel like a princess when I put it on, but I don't want to ruin it, so I just have that there. My addiction for clothes lately has been pretty bad, so we're gonna ignore that. But I've bought that way back in like March, I think, is when she had her pre-order, and then it just arrived and I just kept that there. And then here are like a lot of Mia stuff. There's the dresser that we got, and it came with this matching one right here. It came with a mirror, but I don't really care for the mirror since I have this one. And then a lot of cute little things here. This one's a picture of Mia and I, and this was my Mother's Day gift from my husband, along with like other things that he got me. But this one's one of my favorite pictures of both of us because we kind of look alike there, but she mostly looks like her dad. And then I have all of like my fragrances and lotions up here because Mia keeps playing with them. And here in the back I have our wedding photo and Mia's clothes hanging in there. A bunch of her toys on the floor because this is where we play. And you know, I had my vanity here, but I actually don't use the vanity anymore because she keeps taking out stuff on it. Like, there was more than other things. Like, my fragrances were here, all of the ones over there were over here. It's just she keeps taking them, and she just keeps, you know, playing with them like normal children does, but she can't get to the fragrances because that's gonna be something hazardous for her. But I'm gonna go ahead and take pictures. I have this little tripod right here, or a stand with a ring light, and that's what I used to take my photos with. I don't know what kind of outfit I'll be able to make, but I'll just pick a couple of pieces here and there.